Hello, all of you fellow Phoenixes. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. And for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. We are going to look at pick a card for what do you need to know right now. This is an open channel reading. I have no intentions of how this looks, but I will just be channeling whatever comes through. So this is just what do you need to know right now in this very moment. This is timeless as well. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll see you back for your reading. Welcome, pile 1, to your channel message. And let's see what Spirit's guidance is coming in for you. The first thing that I noticed was that when I was tuning into the oracles and things that I was picking per pile, I was going with the mermaid deck. And the mermaid deck is all about the water element. So you guys may carry water elements. You guys may have water energy in your chart. Or you guys just may be going through a lot right now or have gone through a lot right now emotionally. This could be dealing with emotions, because when we're dealing with our emotional body, it's dealing with our relationships with others, our relationship with ourselves. All right, so we're going to take a look at that. Oh, there it is. Taking power back. Taking back your power. Okay. 35, number 8. So this could be infinity. You could be seeing 888. You could be a life path number 8. All right. This is all about returning to self. Okay. So you may have gone through a lot of things emotionally, dealing with a lot of people in your life, but this is about your rights. This is about taking your power back. It's about knowing who you are. Okay, so depending on where you are at on your journey, this can be you just came through something, and this is the energy that you're in right now. For others of you guys, this can be about the reminder of while you're going through all of these things in your life, take your power back, right? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some oracles. See what other messages, see what the mermaids have to say. Since this is all about mermaids right now, let's see what the mermaids have to say. The mermaids have to say to pile 1, please. What if the mermaids message to pile 1? What do the mermaids want me to know? You also may resonate with just being a mermaid. Okay, you may be very connected to water, the water element, the beach, the ocean. You may find that very healing. It's very, it is very, how do you say, purifying. Okay, it's a very purifying energy. So right now, you guys are in sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Okay, so that is the energy. A lot of you guys may be in hermit energy right now, or a lot of you guys are guided to take sanctuary, to pull your energy back in, okay? To not give people your business, not talking to people about your business. If people are violating your personal space, okay? This is about boundaries, and this is why this is emotional things are coming in, again, dealing with relationships, okay? So you guys are kind of moving into that being done. A lot of you guys are definitely in, you know, the vibration of moving into taking back your power. We have conchumancy, seashell, divination, wisdom of shell. So yeah, some of you guys, like I said, could be very connected to the water elements, mermaids, be really interested in mermaids, seashells. Okay, you guys could be hearing spirit, clairaudient could be really coming in right now. So, you know, you guys could be really connected to the beach. You could maybe seashell collectors. I'm definitely seeing somebody digging. Somebody maybe digging, or a digger or something like that with sand. With some sand. More power 1s, please. There you go. There it is. There it is. You got the rites of passage at the bottom, okay? I'm trying to think. When did I use that card? I don't know. Power 1, please. Right now. Okay. Yeah, you guys have 10s coming through. So endings of chapters, things like that. Okay. Yeah, 5th chakra element, archangel, 5th chakra. So your 5th chakra is definitely being activated with your throat chakra about Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Some of you guys may need to kind of go back to the drawing board. Again, pull your energy back. See what's going on with you. All right. I love this because you have breaking free. All right. So a lot of you guys, again, you're taking your power back. You guys are breaking free. Okay. You guys are standing more in your energy, your divination. I feel like a lot of heart chakra activations as well. You guys, again, are maybe very, not isolated, but you guys just may be very much like, okay, I'm not feeling anybody or feeling things right now, and this is where I need to be. Some of you guys, again, are guided to get connected with water, that water element with taking a bath. All right, so some of you guys could be taking showers longer, taking baths longer to kind of like get rid of the energy. We have the storm warning coming in. The storm warning energetically is all about that energy of things being a little bit hard or obstacles or challenges, right? Because we have the storm. But after the storm, what happens? We have the rainbow. You know, the rainbow does come out. I mean, most times, you know, not all the time, you know, but the rainbow does come out, okay? But the storm warning is the energy, and then we have 10-10 here, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, again, maybe have been going through the storm and are coming out of it. You guys are breaking free. This is to help you guys break free from constraints, set up better boundaries for yourself, okay? Honor yourself more. We also have financial constraints. So a lot of you guys right now are dealing with, you know, a lack. You guys could be dealing with, you know, your businesses are not bringing in money. You could just be dealing with the financial constraints, you know, because we did have the holidays that usually can be like throwing people off because you're like, crap, I spent too much money. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I'm hearing abundance coming in. So I think we're going to find that you're going to be coming out of this energy. All right. Some of you guys could be tied to a job right now. All right. That is not giving you the amount of abundance that you're looking for. Okay. So the storm warning is to remind you, is to help you break free, okay? So if there's destruction or things that are being rebuilt, it's to help break free, it's to help bring in newness for you at this particular time. All right, let's go into the tarot. Okay. Cups. I love it. Yeah, there's the breaking free. Okay, you are definitely breaking free. You know, you guys are going after your son, what makes you happy. You know, there is destruction, okay? I love this energy because there is the Tower energy, the destruction card, right? I love the Tower energy to be afraid, but the Tower energy comes in and it is to help you rebuild. And the Sun is here, which is the best card in tarot, right? The Sun is actually here for you. So whatever is being reconstructed, destroyed, whatever, that's your emotions, that's your friendship groups, whatever that is, your job situations, your financial situations, it's to help rebuild. So like if you're spending too much money, the situation be like, you know what, I need to start saving. I need to be better with my money, be better with my finances, right? So you do things differently. If this is your relationships, right? Because we did have boundaries at this coming in, right? So a lot of you guys are moving into understanding what boundaries really mean, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been tied up within relationships or feeling very like, how do you say, it's like that cord energy where I'm seeing a lot of you guys have maybe some attachments to relationships that are no longer serving of you, okay? And so it's like Spirit is giving you a wake-up call right now, Pile 1. So you're getting a wake-up call on how you're dealing with relationships, okay? But the Sun is here. So a lot of you guys are changing or going after your Sun. A lot of you guys are kind of moving into a direction, okay? So I absolutely love this energy. Right now, you guys are not happy, all right? You guys are not happy. You guys are bored. You get in relationships, in life, okay? You know, and it could be where this energy is coming, where everything is shifting. You know, sometimes we don't listen to spirits, guys, and we don't hear the whispers of God, and then it becomes a roar, okay? You know, and so here's the Judgment card, right? And the Judgment card is karmic. It's, you know, it's like the call, right? And so, you know, it's also about self-reflection. It's an awakening. So a lot of you guys are going through an awakening And that is what's taking place. The relationships are not serving you. The relationship that you may be in is not serving you. Your work situation is not making you happy. You know, there's a lack situation that's here, okay? So that Four of Cups energy, and that's where Spirit's trying to move you away from. And then we have Judgment, awakening. But what they're awakening up to is Six of Pentacles, okay? So again, a lot of you guys could be lacking in finances right now, all right? A lot of you guys could have been giving away your resources, your money, spending money on other people, okay? You know, not being wise about how you guys were doing that. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, and you guys are looking for reciprocal relationships. You guys are looking for reciprocation, and this could be in work. Whatever it is, there's that reciprocation, okay? And so we have the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. And I asked Spirit, because I was going to put it down, and Spirit said, no, these are coming out together, all right? So the Two of Swords here is about crossroads. You know, so you guys are in the spiritual awakening time where Spirit is saying, you know, do you want the sun? Do you want happiness? Do you want joy? Do you want abundance? Do you want fertility, right? Do you want new beginnings, right? Okay, so the Two of Swords is here. A lot of you guys are across. A lot of you guys have been indecisive. But I feel like what is occurring within your relationships, what's happening, the storm that's coming in, the storm that's brewing for a lot of you guys, right? Whatever has happened to put you guys in the sanctuary energy, pulling your energy back, of isolating yourself, right, is because you are at this place where you're making a decision. And you may have been indecisive, right? But I don't feel that you are, because the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords is about moving away. So a lot of you guys may have been in your head, having anxiety, thinking about things, especially if you're tied to work situations or money situations or foundations that are built, right? You know, like if you establish things with other people, okay, there is this fear energy with you, pile one. And the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords is like you have made a decision to say, you know what, I'm moving away from drama, conflict, situations that are not serving. I'm moving away from this energy of being bored. And that energy is that Eight of Cups, is an ascension energy, right? It's about making a change, walking away, making a decision for yourself, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify, pile one, please. Too many. Four of Cups. Judgment. That Judgment card, you guys, is that Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Eight of Cups. It's that energy, okay? So, you know, the awakening is here. You no longer are, you Spirit, you know, if you're not moving, God's saying you need to move, okay? Or I will move you. I will move for you. You know, I'm telling you, I don't want God to step in. God is like, you know, a parent that fucking whips your ass. You know, I told you to get out of a relationship. I told you to look at that. The sun again. That's what, man, I'm telling you, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, and that's what I'm saying, that's what God's saying to you right now. The Judgment card to me is always like God's call. It's like a person. Oh, the Empress, man. Look at that. Two of Swords, Six of Cups. Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. High Priestess, the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah. Spirit says keep that. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, whatever is happening is destiny. It's meant to happen. You guys may be going through anxiety right now, maybe in fear-based, right? But we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is destiny. The wheel is turning. So again, this is dealing with money situations. The wheel is getting ready to turn to the sun, okay? Whatever you've been struggling with, but it's because you are choosing to walk away, you guys. It's because you're choosing to go after Nine of Cups. Joy, happiness, right? A little bit of selfishness, okay? If you want to call it that. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever is taking place is destiny. It's meant to happen. Either you didn't move and God's moving you with that Tower energy, with the sun. Again, you guys have the sun twice, okay? And you have destruction, which is that storm warning that's here. And this is to help break you free. So this is either to help you break you out of a relationship situation that you may be in that's not serving you, or relationships in general, family, friendships, work situations, whatever that is. This is to help you move. But you are making the decision, okay, to take your power back. You are making a choice to honor yourself. All right. So I love this energy of the Four of Cups, which is up because you're bored. Everything's happening with the Three of Wands, right? Three of Wands is all about you've been in delay. You've been sitting there, you've been waiting for things to change, been waiting for people to change, waiting for the situation to change, waiting maybe for your work to love on you, you know, not the work to love on you, but the work to value you, give you what you're asking for. It could be a relationship that has not changed. It's very karmic, it's very cyclic. It could be friendships, situations. It could be whatever it is, right, that you have been going through, okay? You've been waiting. You've been waiting for things to change, and it hasn't. And here's Spirit saying the judgment is here, right? Okay. Wake up. I'm waking you up. There's the call. Okay. You know what's going on, you know? And then we have the sun, right? So the sun energy is coming in. It's because there's new beginnings that are meant to be on the horizon, you guys. Six of Pentacles is here, right? That money situation, whatever it is, the Empress is here. I love the Empress for you guys. The Empress energy and being at the center of your reading is about nurturing yourself, loving yourself, knowing your worth, okay? Magnetically attracting what it is that you want. And this is what it is that you want. You want reciprocation, you want money, you want abundance, you want to love on yourself, you want to love yourself more. And this is about turning the tide to you, focusing on you, right? This Two of Wands energy, planning for your future, making moves, okay? To walk away. Like some of you guys could be like, you know what? I'm going to start putting my applications into other jobs. I'm going to start doing my resumes. I'm going to start going for job interviews. Others of you guys could be like, you know what? I need to figure out how to get my money right so I could get out of the situation that I'm in with my partner. Some of you guys could be in situations where you're in relationships, and you're just making moves. That's all I'm going to say is you have the High Priestess, or you're trusting your intuition, to the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is all about loving yourself, finding joy, choosing happiness. Okay. So a lot of you guys are moving away from that energy. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some oracle. All right. Pile one, please. Oracle. Told you. Okay, solitude. Look at that. Solitude and solitude. You guys, sanctuary and sanctuary. You guys, the mermaids are definitely telling you guys right now, you know, this is where you guys are supposed to be at. All right. Pulling your inner solitude, because loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself. Okay. Because that's when, if you guys are struggling, this is when all the things are going to be clear for you. I just want one more. Yeah, so look at that. Feelings, friendships, right? So friendships are coming in. Recognition. You guys are recognizing your relationship situations. You guys are recognizing situations very clear, like I said, in the solitude, pulling your energy back. And I do feel like friendships, relationships are going to be very significant, okay? I'm not feeling the energy of like you guys are cool. I feel like you guys are going through things with your friendship groups or whatever, okay? And I felt that. So I feel like with the friendship situation, this is like definite for you guys, that you guys are on the right track of what you're feeling and how you guys are moving through. And then we have feelings. Trust your feelings at this time, you guys, okay? In solitude. All right, Spirit is definitely giving you some messages. All right, what do we need to close this reading out, please? Pile one. Thank you. Affirmation cards, please. Pile one. All right, if you enjoyed this reading so far and you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. If you want to come back and get alerted for other readings that I'm doing, I do private readings. My calendar is up. Okay, so we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. Look at that. French, I'm telling you, like there is situations that are happening for a reason, okay? So you may be accused of something that you didn't do, and your friend, like I'm telling you guys, like somebody that you may have trusted in your relationship, but you guys are seeing things clearly, okay? This is going to help you pull your energy back. So we have the frying pan, all right? We have the purse. Pay attention to your finances. There you go with the financial situation of constraints, right? So this is where Spirit is saying, pay attention. The situation with your finances, for those of you guys that resonates with that message, this is to help you guys really do better with your finances, okay? All right, so we have the Lion, time to act. Look at that. Okay, trying to make moves, you guys. All right, time to make moves. Heels, obstacles to overcome. So it's not a mountain, okay? It's a hill. You know, when you see a mountain, that's when like, ugh. But you guys are in heal mode, right? And so there are obstacles that you guys are getting ready to overcome. So don't you guys worry, because what this energy is bringing is for you to really honor how you're feeling, right? And to act on those things, to finally act on those things. We have the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. There you go. Okay, so some of you guys are really going to be moving to a new job. to that is going to honor you and give you exactly what you're wanting. That's why these things are happening. Firecracker, excitement. So you guys are going to be excited. Things are going to change, okay? Sunrise, look at that. The sun. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I promise, pile one, whatever you're going through, there is going to be a new beginning for you. That sun energy came out twice for you guys as a spirit's message to remind you guys to go after your sun, okay? Because there are new beginnings, new things that are coming in, all right? You guys are awakening now to what is happening in your life, within your relationships with people, whatever is going on within your job situations, and you guys are making the necessary changes, okay? All right, that is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. Trust the process, trust the journey. I will see you next time. Bye now. I did forget to tell you guys your affirmation cards. So we have journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it, okay? So just remember that that is part of the journey that you guys are going through. Is there's a journey, the ascension energy. Take the helm, okay? Be in control of your own ship, all right? So this is about you taking control, that energy of taking action. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore, okay? All right, so one of the things I always say is let God take the wheel, let him be the captain of the ship. You're guided to meditate at this time. Make some quiet time in the still air, okay? So you guys are guided to meditate. Reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back, all right? So the reflection energy, the recognition, things that are coming up for you, and then we have determination. Don't be afraid of rising the tides. It will soon recede, all right? So the rising tides are coming through, that heal energy that we saw, right? And then here it is that you guys are going to come through that. All right, pile one, for sure, that's all I have for you guys. See you soon. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your channel reading. We're going to see what your message is. For you guys, I felt that need to drink some water. Scratchy throat. I feel like you guys probably need to drink some water. Some of you guys may be dehydrated at this time, okay? However, I pulled the fairy for you guys, so you guys are very magical in nature. I feel that you guys may have like a free flowing energy about yourself, or that's where the fairy energy is wanting you to go, is to be more free flowing. So we have the eternal self coming through. Number 5, changes that are coming, right? So the eternal self energy is returning to self, the eternal self, right? The true self, okay? So all the things that you're going through right now is to help you align with who you are, the true essence of you, all right? Let's see what other fairy messages that fairies want to say. Pile 2, please. Let's see, pile 2. Wow. Leadership, all right? You guys are definitely leaders, taking the stand, lead, teach, self-govern. A lot of you guys may be teachers, mentors, known. You may have like a really big following. You may be in, I'm seeing television for some of you guys. Like some of you guys may have been on TV or on television at this current time. Some of you guys are into doing podcasting or guided to do podcasting. I'm seeing retreats for some of you guys to set up retreats. You know, writers. I'm getting very creative people that are in pile 2. And you guys are stars. Like you guys have the star quality. You guys can be motivational speakers if you guide to speak, whatever it is. It's time for you guys to shine your light. Okay, so open up, stand out, radiate. This is the spirit, right? Your eternal self. Let your eternal self completely shine through, right? who you truly are inside is meant to come out. It's meant for people to see, meant to be known. This can be about not being afraid to show yourself, right? And then we have magnetize, guide, rise, and attract, okay? So we do have the Northern Lights energy with this kind of hawk energy here. So the hawk energy could be significant. Heart chakras could be really much activated. You guys are ascending. There's an ascension energy, right? Again, some of you guys are teachers, mentors, guides, right? You could be spiritual guides. But you guys are rising right now. You guys are attracting. It's like Queen of Wands energy. You guys are magnetically attracting the things that you want because you're shining, right? So Spirit is saying, like, you guys are meant to step out. You guys are meant to, you know, shine your light. Pile 2. What does pile 2 need to know, please? Okay. Some of you guys could be coming in from pile 1. I saw carrying connections almost pop out. So that reminds me of the Two of Cups energy. So some of you guys could be magnetically attracting your true love, okay? By being who you are, being in alignment with your true self, your true nature, okay? The anxiety, some of you guys have anxiety over some attachment issues. Somebody around you could be deceitful. There is definitely abundance coming in. Some of you guys could have been very indecisive about something, but you guys may be around toxic people or removing yourself from toxic environments. Really tune into your intuition at this time, okay? But you do have this energy of maybe somebody being deceitful, somebody not being honest with you, you know, and this, whatever it is, could be causing some anxiety, all right? Not for everybody, but it could be for some. All right, so the reason why I said for some of you guys could be coming in from pile 2 is because, actually, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I've been doing reading. I've been doing a lot of reading, so I might be, anyway, I might be mixing some of my readings up right now. I think I am. All right, being bounded right now. So right now, a lot of you guys are feeling trapped, okay? Feeling stuck. Energy that may be feeling a little bit stuck energy right now. Like I can't move forward, can't show my light, but this is where Spirit is doing. Spirit is trying to break you free, right? From being tied down. It reminds me of the Eight of Swords energy where there's ropes all around, being tied down, okay? Being anchored to something. It could be work, job, relationships, whatever it is. This feeling of breaking free, okay? It's time for you to break free. At this current time, we have the life review coming through. So this reminds me of where Spirit says, I need you to look back. I need you to look back at your life, your journey. You know, this could be through your awakening time when you woke up. This could be through the time that you started the spiritual journey. It could be time that you just start healing, whatever it is. This is about Spirit asking for you to take a look back at the very beginning and to see how far you've traveled, pile 2. To see how far you've come, you've made it, the things that you've had to go through, the things that are changing, the things that need to be changed and adjusted, right? You are getting ready to embark on a whole new journey. There's a new path that is being open for you because of all the work that you've had to do. But before you walk into this next path, Spirit wants you to congratulate yourself. You may be feeling stuck and bounded. You may be feeling stuck in the energy, but look at where you were last year, the year before, 5 years ago, when this energy was presenting itself, or the situation was presenting itself. You may break out of situations a lot faster now. And you may not see that in it, right? Because it may feel like it's daunting or the energy is the same or whatever it is. But what Spirit is asking for you is to look back. For some of you guys, this can also be look at what's keeping you stuck from moving forward. What's keeping you stuck from moving? Is it because you don't want to be seen? I get that. You know, this year my model is doing things that make me feel uncomfortable, right? And this is time I was reading, but you know, this year is like, you know, what can I do? It makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm moving past fears and doubts and things that have been holding me back, things that have been keeping me stuck, and things that made me feel uncomfortable are the things that I know that I'm supposed to do, but I don't want to do, like being seen. Okay. So something could be leaving you stuck. We also have clearing your space, all right? So you guys are guided to clear your space. The recording is in February at the time. Again, it's timeless, so you guys could be coming around spring cleaning time. You guys could be guided to do some spring cleaning, clear your home, clear your aura space, clear your life, in the sense of clearing out things that are cluttering up, that are keeping you bound. Okay, but a lot of you guys are clearing your energy in your space right now. The rest and rejuvenation and meditation coming through for you guys. So this is to remind you guys right now that if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling, you know, lackluster, not having a lot of energy, that is okay. A lot of you guys right now are guided to meditate, to rest your bodies, to take a break, okay, to take stock of things. So a lot of times we want to be like, I want to move, I got things I got to do. But right now you're guided to rest and rejuvenate. And you see he's in this meditation pose, right? He's getting downloads. He's seeing things that are coming in. He's seeing where he's stuck at, right? He's seeing what needs to be cleared out. So Spirit is asking for you to tune out and tune in, okay? And then we have the temple path coming out. There's that journey again, right? We were seeing that in your life review, okay? Where there's this temple, all right, that you're getting ready to walk through here. And then you have the temple path here. Okay. So, you know, you guys are getting ready to move, like I said, on a new journey. Okay. On a new pathway. But Spirit wants you to take stock. So right now you may be feeling stuck, stagnant. I can't move. The situations are here because you guys still need to clear some space, declutter things, clear your aura, clear relationships, whatever it is, okay? At this time of kind of being in sanctuary, pulling your energy back, of being within, right? And this is where that life review is going to come out. And then we have the temple path, okay? Which is all about spiritual journey, ascension, okay? And another pathway being open for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and check out the tarot. Pile twos. What did the pile twos need to know, please? Ten of Spring at the bottom. You guys are carrying some heavy burdens. They need to ask for help. Some heavy wounds, maybe. You guys are getting ready. I feel like for some of you guys, you're getting ready to release them. This can be over job, finances, situations, promotions, right? Going back to school. But it does feel like there's going to be good news coming in. And I'm feeling like this is coming in with springtime, okay? A lot of you guys are meant to stand in your vibration and stand in your power. All right. There are changing events that are going to occur for you guys. So we have the 8 of winter. So, you know, this energy of winter is reminding me of the north direction, the energy that we're in right now. Again, this is the time this reading. So the time of recording, it is the month of February. We're still in the winter season. We're moving into spring next month, right? So you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence keeps you from getting what you want. And that's that bounded energy that we were talking about. It's the 8 of Swords, right? The 8 of Swords feeling bounded, and here it is. And, you know, you guys are holding this internal self back. You want to free yourself. Show people who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, show them, you know, who you are, who you truly are, your eternal self, the real you. Take off the mask. You know, a lot of you may feel like you're going to be met with resistance, or people are not going to like you, like who you truly are, but that's not the case. You're supposed to be that, all right? So we also have the 7 of winter. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth, okay? So 7 of swords could be running energy, right? Avoidance. It's definitely avoided in this particular energy or cards. It also is about deception, again. Somebody keeping things from you, somebody being deceptive. This can also be you deceiving yourself, right? You could be the one holding yourself back in a sense, right? Because you may feel like you're not magnetic. You may feel like people are not going to resonate with you, but that's so far from the truth, okay? So we got the 8 and the 7, right? And so of swords. And so the 8 of swords, feeling bounded, feeling constricted. The 7 of swords, somebody may be, you know, holding you back. For some of you guys, I actually got that you guys, this is going to be for a very selective few. You'll know who I'm talking about. This is not going to be for everybody, because it is a collective reading. But I feel somebody who is listening here. There is somebody that is, what I want to, I mean, I feel like I'm seeing a movie in my head, and it's like blackmail, you know. Somebody could be blackmailing you. Somebody could be holding something over your head. Somebody could be, you know, I'll tell the truth about you. Like, you know, if you're dealing with your sexuality, right? Like, you may be gay, okay? And, you know, the society will tell you, you know, that you have to be straight, heterosexual, that it's an abomination or a god or whatever, right? And the Bible says it. Well, let me say this. God don't make no mistakes, okay? So if God created you gay, you're gay. That's just what it is. Society is saying that something's wrong with you, but that's not the truth, right? And so you may be holding or hiding yourself back, feeling bounded from actually being able to be who you are, be with the people that you actually want to be with. So you may have a gay lover, secret. And I'm using this as an example, all right? It's not for everybody, but I'm just using it as an example. Somebody hiding their true self, their sexuality, what they prefer, because society, my parents, nobody will accept that, right? But you may find that everyone knew you were gay. They just been waiting for you to say that you were gay, and they accept you exactly for who you are, but they didn't want to tell you that they were gay because they didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Whatever that is, you don't know, right? So you could be running from deceiving other people, wearing a mask. You could be wearing this mask, not wanting to reveal who you truly are. And I'm using that as an approach of like giving you an example of how deep that is. You know, somebody who's really struggling with being open about their sexuality and the fears and the doubts that come with that, keeping them really bounded and chained and shackled into what society finds to be acceptable, or parents or whatever finds to be acceptable. You know, we're rebels, you know, Jesus Christ was a rebel. Okay. He didn't conform. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the greatest leaders or the most spiritual gurus and the ones who were more in line were rebellious because they were in alignment with their soul. Right. And so, you know, I'm not saying that for everybody, but I do feel like this energy here is signifying somebody around you could be very deceptive, could be holding something over your head, could be lying. You could be afraid, feeling bounded, or feeling like I have to stay in this relationship, I have to be with this person, I have to stay at this job, whatever it is, because this person has over me. And if people knew the truth, they would accept me. But that's so far from the truth. Spirit is saying, listen, that's a lie. Okay. It is a lie. You're going to be just fine. The Princess of Autumn is here. Right? So cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Okay? So the Prince of Autumn is like the Wands energy, right? And so it's, you know, about being meticulous to detail, looking at people for exactly who they are, really paying attention to things that are coming up for you at this particular time, pile too. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. And so you guys could be traveling, getting ready to travel this time, getting a new job, promotion. There could be leveling up. Finances could be coming back together. Things are working out in your favor, okay? So first, you guys are going to be going through this energy of feeling tied up, feeling bounded, trying to work through that. You know, whatever this Seven of Swords is, getting away from either the person, situation, realizing that this isn't the truth, this isn't your truth, or this, again, it could be you convincing yourself, running away. And then we have the Six of Summer, right? This is like Six of Cups energy. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events different in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. This can be signifying to your inner child journey, okay? And for some of you guys, remember I was seeing the carrying connection, wanting to pop out that Two of Cups energy that I was feeling? For some of you guys, there could be a return coming in, okay? There could be a return. We're going to clarify this, but there can be a return energy of somebody coming back from the past, right? Clearing out things, doing certain things, right? Somebody could have been feeling bounded in the situation, or you could have been caught up in another situation, and now it's time for things to move forward. That can be how it is for some of you guys, right? But the Six of Cups here can also just be about your inner child wounds, working through that, the shadow aspect, and loving yourself, really tuning into your inner child, okay? Can we clarify the Eight of Swords, please? Interesting. Yeah, definitely some of you guys, I feel, some of you guys are here from pile one. So welcome. Thank you for returning. Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. Three of Coins, collaboration. The reflection. Eight of Wands. Nice. That is great. Six of Summer. Pulling your card. Six of Knight of Coins. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Someone to pop out with the Moon energy with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's a return, okay? This is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you guys, there's something that's changing, and this is not going to be for everyone. So I'm going to read this really quick. So I feel either, you know, however this was going to resonate, you or somebody else could have been in another connection or tied up in some situations, okay? You could have been in another relationship, they could have been in another relationship, job situation, spouse situation, whatever it was, could have been tied up, all right? And there was a rest period, you know, no contact, separation, whatever that may look like for some of you guys. There definitely was maybe a holding back feeling, ice cold, hot and cold energy coming in and out, breadcrumbing, different things like that, okay? And, you know, this internal self is really about, like, that type of energy of, like, that core connection, okay? But somebody needs to clear out some things, you or them, in order for space to be open for this next part of the journey to unfold, all right? And so with the Eight of Swords and the Hermit energy, somebody's really trapped in their head. You know, do I come out? Do I express myself? Do I express my truth? Somebody definitely wants to work with you, wants to align with you at this particular time. And the energy that I feel that the Wheel of Fortune is when things are shifting. So this person could come in with communication, or you guys are just communicating at this time, or traveling, or whatever it is. It's moving into a more reciprocal relationship or reciprocal situation, okay? And I'm going to say that this has been weighing heavily on you or them, you know, and the person could have lacked a lot of maturity in the situation, but definitely wanting to come back, okay? For others of you guys, this feels like right now you guys are definitely in this rest period. You guys are definitely on a soul searching. You guys are definitely trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And I say that lightly in the sense of, like, that's just the energy. I mean, so I feel like somebody's just said that. Like, I want to know what is going on with me. What the fuck is up? You know, I'm wanting to rest. I'm fatigued. I don't want to do anything. And it's because at this time, you are definitely taking stock in everything that you have been through on your journey. You're getting ready to, like I said, get started on a new journey. So you're really taking stock on what has been going on, what has been holding you back, who's been holding you back. It's like that review of when you do a traveling into your garden. And the garden, if you can imagine, is something I do for meditation for a lot of my, when I do the garden meditation, I do that usually when I'm moving from the east to the, when I'm moving from the north to the east direction, because to me, it's that beautiful energy of the sun, right? We travel around the sun rises in the east, and that's around springtime. And that's the new, to me, that's the new year. So I do a meditation where I go into the garden, I go visit my garden, and I check out what my garden is. And my garden is my life, basically. And, you know, there was a time when I went to this meditation maybe a couple of years ago, and my garden was full of weeds and it was dead. And it was just all of this gardening work that I do. And I don't garden. I don't have a green thumb at all. I will probably kill a plant, unfortunately. And I will talk life into it, but I'm pretty sure it's a past life event that I have issues with plant green. Anyway, so back to the story. I forgot where I was going with this. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Green. Oh, the garden. Okay. So you go into the garden is your life, right? Or yourself. And then what I was looking at was, what did I need to weed out? So I had to do a lot of weeding. I had to do a lot of, I wasn't watering my grass. And when I tuned into what the grass was myself. So I had spent a whole year going through a really hard time in my life. And when I went to go visit my garden, it was just burnt, you know, because I had not been watering myself. I haven't been planting things. I hadn't been doing things. That's the energy that I'm feeling, is that you guys are visiting your garden during this time right now. And in your garden, you're looking at, what have you planted? What is growing? What is dying? What do you need to water? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to replant and resoil, right? And so what do you need to cultivate? So all of those things I feel is coming through at this time as you're feeling bounded, as you may be feeling constricted, right? Because what's happening is you're breaking free. Your internal self, your true self is getting ready to emerge, okay? That Seven of Swords energy could be you holding yourself back, gaslighting yourself, thinking that you don't have the momentum or the energy or the creative ability to go forward and to make things happen, which is so far in the truth. The spirit is saying that that is actually what you're getting ready to do, right? Is you're going to start working more on your goals. So this could be going back to school, taking a class, teaching a class, creating your module, writing your book, writing a song, whatever it is, you're going to be working on that goal, right? As you get in tune to more of that internal self. As you start to look back at your whole journey and see all the things that you went through, all the things that you have gone through that has led you up to this point in time. When that wheel of fortune changes, you guys, action, momentum, movement is going to happen. Some of you guys are going to be traveling. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be going on vacation. Some of you guys may be traveling for work. Some of you guys may be traveling for speaking engagements. All right. Some of you guys can be just doing a lot of traveling back and forth at this particular time. Okay. This is also about communication coming in. Some of you guys could be waiting for that phone call to come in, that job coming in, that job promotion, that job offer, whatever it is you could be coming in, or that person coming in from the past. You could be hoping for that phone call. And we have the 8 of coins. So this to me is about working together. It can also be about working. Some of you guys could be working with children. Some of you guys may be wanting to work with children or help children. All right. Or speak to children or any of those things. Okay. This can also be about working with your own inner child journey at this time. But most importantly, the 8 of Pentacles is about really working on your foundation, your stability, making moves. So even though things may be a slow progression right now, things may be resting in the very beginning, it's because you're supposed to be taking sanctuary, right? Because you're getting ready to shine. Okay. That's getting ready to happen. And then again, you guys may be carrying some heavy burdens. All right. So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards. Pile 2. I didn't want all those cards, but thank you. You look at that sanctuary, first card out, sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Again, some of you guys really may be here from pile 1, okay? Which I do know I have flyers. You guys tell me. I do know that I do have some flyers that do listen to my readings. Some people, you guys say you guys like to hear my voice. I have no idea why. Anyway, but yeah. So I love you guys, the ones that like to just listen to me talk. I'm super thirsty with this pile, so there's definitely some energies of cleansing, being thirsty. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So at this time, again, you guys are moving into hermit energy, taking sanctuary, moving through whatever is tying you up. So things, again, cannot be moving. But the reason why is because meditation, rest and rejuvenation is very important for you at this time, okay? We have pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Boom. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Okay. So the wolf energy to me is all about protection. I love the wolves because the wolves are really guiding lights. You also have a white hawk here. I love the white when the white hawk energy comes in. One of the things I'm noticing is a snowflake. So this feels very wintry energy, even with the deer. You guys, spirit animals are very much here. All right. So I feel like we have the wolf, the fox, the goat is here. We have the deer. We have the owl, and we have some weird looking bird. It's a weird looking bird. I don't know what it is. You know, it could be a hawk. You know, so we have the owl and the hawk here, right? The white owl and the hawk. So, you know, listen, you guys are surrounded by spirit animals. Your spirit animals are guiding you, okay, and protecting you on this journey that you guys are on. Sanctuary's life review, like everything, like you guys are getting ready to change. I'm just saying, like things are getting ready to switch out, all right? So clarity is coming in. Banish the fog to illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are, your eternal true self. Pile 2. If you're dealing with any secrets that you're hiding or things that you're wanting to reveal about yourself, you're going to be met with the opposite of what you believe. That's the feeling. I do not feel you're going to be met with this resistance that you feel or the rejection or whatever it is that you feel from showing who you are. Okay. Flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, bend, do not break, okay? So go with the flow, all right? Whatever is occurring, the currents, let the currents carry you. And we have power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So dragon energy is all about transformation. It's all about a super big cleansing that is happening within you, pile 2, okay? So you guys are definitely cleansing, getting your power back, all right? Go ahead and pull some tea leaves, close out your reading, and some affirmation cards. Pile 2 is pile 2 need to know right now, please, Spirit. Pile 2, pile 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we have the gavel. Involvement with the law. Yeah, for some of you guys, for selective few, I do feel like with this Seven of Swords energy that I was tuning into with somebody here, somebody holding something against you, somebody, you know, blackmailing you. That, I don't, let me just say this, I don't get that in a lot of my readings. I don't think I even say that in a lot of them. But that is the energy for whoever's listening at the time. And again, this could be timeless. So it could be 5 years from now that you're coming into this reading, and this is still significant. I feel like for somebody is blackmailing you. Okay. Somebody is keeping something over your head. You know, you may have been involved in some sort of legalities. And what Spirit is telling me, it feels like, you know, it could have been like this. You know, somebody gave you a contract, like you're in a relationship. This has happened to me before, right? And I didn't read it because I trust my husband, right? I trust the person that I married. So you don't read the contract. They tell you what it is. You sign it, okay? But in that contract, you are responsible for whatever. But the person said that it's there. They just want you get what I'm saying? Like it becomes on you. So for some of you guys that are dealing with this law situation or this the Seven of Swords person, this deceptive person who's been deceptive, right? I feel you weren't aware. For some of you guys, you weren't aware. Others of you guys, I do feel like you were aware in some way, but I don't feel like you guys thought you guys were getting caught up, okay? But some of you guys, you definitely have an involvement with law. I'm just saying. So the gavel, but when I feel like the gavel, I feel like there's justice being served, okay? We do have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So just know that you are on the journey. You're on the right path. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Everything is fated. Everything is destiny. We have the fair man coming out. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. It doesn't have to be significant. Or they just be lighter skin than you. But this could be somebody in your life that's can have blonde, you know, different color hair or whatever. And it can be the issue with the law. Or this can be the person that's coming back, whatever that is, right? There's something about this person being significant. This can be also about who's being deceptive. Scales. Keep your life in balance. That's Libra's energy, okay? So that could be with the gavel. Again, for some of you guys, I do feel like justice is going to be served. It will be favorable for some of you guys. For others of you guys, I kind of am feeling that it's going to be favorable in some way, but let's say you may have to do community service. Like you may have to pay a fine, right? The other person may go to jail, put it that way, but like you may have to pay a fine. So I don't feel like for some of you guys it's going to be where you completely don't have something that's involved with something that you have to be responsible for. So we have the beetle coming out, good fortune. Okay, so your fortune is definitely going to change. We have the kite. I'm telling you guys, some of you guys are going on vacation. There's traveling. Some of you guys could be going on vacation with somebody. All right. Some of you guys could be going on vacation with, or just going on vacation to get away. We have the woman here, dealings or relationship with the woman. So for some of you guys, could be a fair man or a woman. Like if you're a masculine, you know, whatever it is that's here, right? Okay, I'm just saying, like there's a man and a woman here. Y'all could have more parties involved, right? Type of thing. Okay, for you know, you could be going on a trip with a man. You have some issues with a woman, or you know, the woman that you're with is deceptive, and she's I don't know. Like there's something about this energy here. So hopefully it resonates. You know, peace, friends and family, and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. All right. So the fairies want you to know that you do have friends and family that do care about you. All right. We have creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of happy moods. Okay. So Spirit wants you to paint happy moods. Lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. So you are the leader. Okay. Pile 2. And you are guided to lead the way. We did see leadership, right? For a lot of you guys, taking the lead, to teach, to self-govern, to work on yourself, to work on your goals, right? There's something about you taking the leadership, you taking your power back, not allowing this person to have power over you, okay? That type of thing. That's all I have for you, pal. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you liked it so far and you have not, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for further updates. I do offer private book signings. Trust the process and trust the journey, and I will see you all next time. Bye now. Welcome, Pile 3, to your channel reading. We're going to go ahead and tune in and see what Spirit's guidance is for the collective. All right, so you guys actually had 3 cards coming out for you. So you guys have a very big message from Spirit. We had redemption coming out with the skull energy, and I love this because this redemption, this card to me is so powerful when I look at it, because there's so many aspects of you that are being redeemed at this time. There's so many parts of you that are dying and falling away. If you look at all of these that are coming out of you, there's all of you, right? These energies that are happening. And it's you standing in your power, finally feeling redeemed, right? There may have been regret. There may have been disappointment. So there's something that you may have regretted in the past that you may have done. There may have been something that you did in the past. You may have been holding on to things, right? Betraying yourself, whatever it is. But there's a redemption energy. You're being redeemed. You're redeeming yourself. This beautiful energy is very powerful. Self-realization is coming through. So this is about your inner child wound. So again, so this can be like you had a fight with your best friend and you didn't understand what was happening, but it was an inner child wound, right? And you felt so bad about it, but you also realized where this wound was coming from: rejection, abandonment, whatever it is, okay? And so it feels like there's self-realization of what's been holding you back, what's been blocking you, what's been not allowing you to move forward, what wounds you may be carrying, my father wound, my mother wound, right? You know, whatever wound it is that you had from your inner child, it's like you're realizing what that blockage is. And this is opening up a divine gateway, right? So the door is still closed right now because you're still doing a lot of work, a lot of healing work. So what's happening right now is you're literally like transmuting, you're changing things, but there's an aspect of yourselves that are falling away at this particular time. And so this is like you're completing this chapter. For some of you guys, I feel like this can be the whole year of what you're going through, right? The dark night of the soul, the death and rebirth, constantly going through that, constantly shifting, constantly changing, constantly removing the density that is happening, right? And then this gateway will unfold. So I don't feel like this gateway is coming in right away. I feel like this door is very much shut, but I feel like what's happening is like you guys are getting your warrior markings, you know, how some warriors will, have markings for their wins or receive something, you know, her face and everything makes me feel like there's something that you are going through that's deeply. And then here on the backside is the other faces, the higher, you know, the past life faces, the past self faces, whatever that is that can resonate for you guys. But here's that door, right? So the divine gateway is opening, but the door is closed right now. And I, like I said, I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't read the way that other people do. I literally read from the gifts. Some people used to be mad at me because they would study tarot for years, and I would go in, I'm like, I don't even know how to read this, and I would just like guesstimate, and you know, they're like, that is not the card for that, or that's not what it means, or whatever. And my question, Spirit literally told me one day to ask them, well, was it accurate? And they're like, well, yeah. I said, okay, then that's all I need to know, right? So I don't read cards or anything. The cards to me are literally just tools, and everything else comes from Spirit, right? I get channeling energy. So I feel that you guys are getting your warrior tattoos, and I feel like this door is closed right now. You have a lot of work that you're going through at this particular time, okay? That's helping you on your ascension journey, pile 3. You already gave me a lot for them. You already gave me a lot for them. Okay. So we have prosperity coming in and intention, right? So a lot of you guys could be trying to manifest the prosperity in your life, but Spirit is saying to be very clear and decisive about how you want it, what you want it. So like give a dollar amount. Like I want to have $1 million in my bank by 2026, January 2026. I want to have all of my bills paid off this month and have money left over. Sometimes we'd be asking for our bills to be paid off, and it is, but we ain't got no money left over. So be very clear about that, right? Because I used to be like, I just want my bills paid. I don't want to worry about my bills. And Spirit be like, okay, dude, not a problem. So I would get the exact money, not worry about no bills. But I didn't have no money. I had no play money. So now when I say, I don't want to worry about my bills this month, but I also want some play money. So my play money comes from my readings. I usually would get a couple of bookings, right, that happen. Or if I meant to take this class, right, or if I meant to go back to school, whatever it is, I will have the money to cover it every single month. If I have like a tuition note, or I have to make a payment or something for something that I'm taking, right? And Spirit will literally make sure that in my PayPal account or my Venmo account, I have enough to cover the charges for the classes that I'm taking, right? So be very clear about what it is that you want. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe, okay? So don't play it small, right? So I want love. I want true, magnetic, romantic love, right? The movie type of shit, okay? Be specific. with the true love, with the one you created for me, because God could give you a glove and it only lasts for a short period of time. You get what I'm saying? Be specific, right? And then prosperity, a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. All right. So you guys, things are getting ready to change. Money is coming in. Prosperity is coming in. Okay. I love prosperity. Abundance is beautiful because abundance just means I'm going to feel abundant in every area of my life. But when prosperity comes in, it means that you're getting some money. And I do know at the top of this recording, at the time of this particular recording, is tax return season time. So I do, and I'm aware of that. I do acknowledge that. I used to go for readings. And they would say, oh, you're about to come into some money. And I would laugh. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. My taxes are on the way. You know, like you know, when you tell me I have some money coming in, I don't have taxes coming on the way, then that's good. So if this is at the retirement recording and taxes are not in season, you got some money coming. If this is around taxes time, well, there you go. Okay, so we do have shadow work coming out. There it is, you guys. All right, so that's what I'm talking about here with this redemption energy. All right, you guys are moving into this redemption energy, allowing all of your past selves, past life situations to fall away. This is all aspects of you here, right? At the bottom of the feet. And then we saw the we saw this here with the divine gateway, where there's still work that you have to do in order to open that gate, right? There's the faces that are here. Okay, so your shadows are coming up because you are guided to do shadow work. Okay, at this particular time. Shadow work is not scary. It's actually very helpful. It's about trusting in your ego. So you're doing shadow work at this time, all right? So we do have shadow work coming out, okay? And this is going to help clear things out for you. And new beginnings are on the horizon. Look at that. I'm telling you. So as you guys move through this energy, as you guys are moving through the shadow work, self-realization, you know what I'm saying? Putting your clear intentions in, you know, doing some removals, like really redeeming yourself, forgiving yourself, right? Honoring yourself. Okay. You could have betrayed, like I said, you could have betrayed yourself, right? That energy, the shadow work, and you are really working through redemption in some way. You're going to be redeeming yourself. And what this is bringing to you is bringing you into the new beginnings. Okay. So as you move through the shadow work, and as you finish that and you go into this redemption energy, you're getting to have new beginnings, and that divine gateway is opening up and it's going to bring prosperity into your life. This is just beautiful, right? You guys are guided to let go of the past, let go of the hurts, let go of the things in the past, okay? During the shadow work time. Some of you guys be going through some plant medicine, or be guided to do plant medicine, do some shamanic journey work, okay? Do some drummings, like really get into the drum energy as well. That's really going to help with that inner child. And a lot of you guys, again, the inner child wound is coming up, okay? It's playing a major role, and you're seeing how it has been affecting you in your life, and also within the relationships, all right? Pile 3, please. What is pile 3? Pile 3, please. Pile 3. Pile 3, please. Pile 3. Okay. Shut the front door. Listen, Lisa. All right, we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, right? 5th chakra is all about throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel is all about purification, works with the water element, okay? So purifying, cleansing as well. But throat chakra is being activated at this time. So speaking your truth, speaking things into existence, being intentional with spirit. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to release and get rid of, right? You have the goddess of the moon. You're highly intuitive, okay? You are very, very intuitive. Like I said, you guys are magical. I feel like you guys are my little magical, actually I think it was pile 2, sorry. You guys are so very intuitive. You guys could be the witches, the content creators, the seers, the shamans, right? The star seeds, okay? Very connected to full moon energy. Dreams are very significant. Remembering your dreams. Remember what you're dreaming of so that you can manifest that into being, okay? Things are being very much illuminated for you, and it also represents shadow work energy as well, okay? So shadow work is definitely coming up for you guys, and inner child is coming up for you guys to move through. And I'm telling you guys, as you guys move through that, you have the door to value coming through. Promotions, jobs, opportunities, money. Again, the door to value is coming in. So some of you guys are like magicians that can manifest the fuck out of something. Some of you guys are some of you guys can be, okay, shadow work trainers or coaches. All right, that may not be for everybody, but some of you guys can definitely be shadow work coaches, or working with people with their shadow work, okay, and making money off of that. Okay, but the door to value, look at that, money is coming in. So, you know, like I said, with prosperity, I like prosperity because prosperity really means money to me. It's not just like, you know, I mean, and that's what the meaning is. But when I see it in a reading, no, there's money coming in. However, and so for the door to value to actually see the dollars coming through the door, right, as the gateway opens, as the divine gateway opens for you guys, that is where you guys are going to receive your abundance. So you guys definitely are going to be abundant. I do feel like this is going to be transpiring maybe within the first 30 days after listening to the reading. So if you come into the reading, I feel like by the end of the 30 days or by the end of the month of this reading that you're listening to, this is where that door to value is going to be coming in. For others of you guys, I feel like this energy, again, is going to be maybe for a longer length of time, but it is to help you move through the shadow work, help you to align with your throat chakra, to speak your truth, to be very connected with spirit, and it's going to help you to achieve your prosperity making money. Okay, so that just may depend on how you guys go along with that. Let's go ahead and do the tarot cards now and see what the tarot has to say for pile 3. Six of Cups again. I'm looking at the Six of Cups and the Temperance, right? So there's that energy, shadow, inner child that I'm looking at. And then Temperance, balancing, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what Tarot said. Pile 3, please. What it is. First message for pile 3. What do they need to know? Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Rods, Seven of Swords, Magician. Yeah, okay. So I see the Magician, the Knight of Swords is here. The Knight of Pentacles, independence, working hard. King of Swords, clarity, cutting things away. The King of Rods, taking action. The Seven of Swords. A lot of you guys may have just been very much stuck in your head. Again, self-sabotaging, okay? A lot of you guys, so you have self-sabotage. That's the energy that I feel. In the past, you may have spoke things into being or to existence and manifested things that you did were undesirable, okay? Just things that are just undesirable for you, okay? For some of you guys, you could be dealing with attachment situations, attached to somebody that you may have had established situations with, right? And, for some of you guys, this could be a relationship or whatever. But I feel like for the majority of you guys really, really suffered in your childhood. I feel like a lot of you guys had to grow up early, had to be independent in some way. Maybe your parents were in the home, but they didn't really take care of you or look at you. They still wanted you to do things for yourself. For others of you guys, you may have been taking care of brothers and sisters. I feel like you guys have had a lot of weight on you, pile 3, where you guys have had to do a lot of work for other people, a lot of responsibilities for other people. And I feel like you carry those responsibilities into your adulthood. Like that really hasn't changed how you do things, okay? But I do feel like where spirit is guiding you and moving you into is to move you away from that energy of self-sabotaging, of negative thinking, of things not working out for you, because it does feel like right now that things are getting ready to really work out for you, okay? But I do feel like for a lot of you guys that you guys have had a huge struggle with things happening or things moving. And I feel like you guys are seeing the significance of the inner child wounds that you guys may have been carrying, the mother, the father wound, whatever is prevalent for you. But there definitely is a realization that's coming through of what has been blocking you from your abundance. For others, this could be a connection that you were in, that you definitely may have self-sabotage, And this can have been physically or verbally or spiritually or mentally, because energetically, basically, right? Like energy, you're sending that out. But I do feel like you may have self-sabotage a connection for some of you guys, not a select few, that would have had a new beginning. But because you may have not believed that you were worthy of love, or that you had so many bad experiences in your previous relationships, I get that. You may have been scared, this isn't real, whatever it is, you had to move through that energy. Starting off, you have the Five of Rods, which is the Five of Wands energy. That's all about internal struggle for some of you guys. Some of you guys can be around people that are drama, causing some issues, whatever that is. Oh, the Five of Swords, not the Five of Wands, but the Five of Swords, same kind of energy though. It's just more the mental energy. Heartbreak, disappointment for some of you guys, needing to make a decision. Some of you guys could be at a crossroad. Some of you guys may have had to choose between two people, or there could be two people in your proximity, okay? And you know, there could have been a standstill energy. Some of you guys could have been delivered with some harsh words, all right? But there feels like it's very challenging for you coming into this reading right now. There could be people around you that are just sharp-tongued, talking shit about you, different gossiping. This can also be, again, for a lot of you guys, an internal struggle that you're going through. We also have the Four of Pentacles here, and the Four of Pentacles is about financial lack. I don't have enough money. I got to hold my pensions. I got to really budget myself, pay my bills. For some of you guys, this can be about holding back your resources, not giving, you know, like really being pinch friendly. For others of you guys, it could be holding back your feelings, not expressing yourself, all right? Or holding on to things because you need to hold on to. And for others of you guys, you'd be holding on to somebody that, again, you had a self-sabotaging situation with. We have the Ace of Swords coming out, which is all about clarity, conviction, truths being revealed, truth being stated, right? So this clarity is coming in for you, maybe where this lack mentality. So if you grew up broke, you may be feeling like, okay, well, that's why I don't have value money the same way, is because I grew up broke. The Ace of Cups is an overflowingness of cups. One of my favorite cups is Ace of Cups. Why? Because this means it's about self-love, new love, rejuvenated love, whatever that means for you in a relationship. Rejuvenating love could be coming in if you guys have had some hardships. If this is you being by yourself, this is about self-love, or whether you're in a relationship or not, you're honoring yourself, you're loving on yourself. This is why values and things are changing. The redemption energy, right? I'm no longer betraying myself. I'm no longer doing things for other people, no longer self-sabotaging. I am going to go ahead. I'm not going to blame people for the things that are happening to me. I'm going to take accountability for my actions. Whatever this redemption energy that's bringing you is bringing you to this alignment with your Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is bringing you to alignment with yourself, self-love, loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, finding yourself to be important. And the second favorite card is the Empress coming out. So the Ace of Cups and the Empress coming out is beautiful energy, because the Empress is about nurturing yourself, fertility, abundance, creativity, knowing your worth, okay? Nurturing, okay? Nurturing self, right? Nurturing relationships. For some of you guys, you could have dropped the ball on your Empress, right? Somebody that you find to be everything that you wanted, and you self-sabotage that. And this was a new love coming in for you. It was a love that was coming in. We do have the Eight of Rods coming out, which is about taking action, traveling, communication, things moving fast. So the momentum is going to be gained. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, once you guys move through this inner child wound and the self-love is activated, this cup of love is activated within you, however that looks, I'm telling you guys, y'all about to have the door to value. Also is an Empress energy is about abundance. Y'all about to have abundance. Things are going to move fast. Things are just going to really switch out really fast. Like it's like one morning you're broke and the next morning you wake up and you got money in your account. One morning you're single and the next morning you got a date, you know, it's that type of energy. It's like, it feels like it's overnight. You know, the shift in your situation is going to be overnight. Five of Swords. It's going to be fast. It's like, I don't feel like you're going to see it coming. Look at that. I love that to the full. Self-love is here, you guys. You guys are moving to self-love. You guys are literally moving away from obstacles, challenges, people, and you're moving into more of that self-love energy. Three of Wands. Nice. Ace of Cups. Five of Swords. Wow, look at that. So the Five of Swords is here with the Ace of Swords, and you got the Five of Swords coming out with the Ace of Cups, you know? So that internal struggle about self-love or loving self, or even, you know, for some of you guys, maybe breaking up in a relationship, that's what could be clear, coming in clear for you guys, okay? That Five of Swords coming in. I want to pull in Five of Swords again. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, 6 of Wands. The struggle. It's the struggle of the Empress. You're having an inner struggle. There you go. 10 of Pentacles. Man, I'm telling you guys, like, woof, once you guys get past this inner struggle, you know, this shadow work that you guys got to do. What is on the other side of that? Ooh, look at that. The Sun. Told you things are moving fast. The Sun is here. One of the best cards you can get. 10 of Cups is at the bottom. All right. So 10 of Cups at the bottom. Happy family, happy home. Okay. You know, abundant card, feeling joy, right? The 9 of Pentacles is here at the bottom with the King of Swords. It's about really cutting things off. And the 9 of Pentacles is about being truly independent, standing on your own, standing on my own 2 feet. Okay. So we do have the 5 of Swords here. Oh, the 5 of Swords is here. My bad. So we do have the 5 of Swords here, right? So this 5 of Swords, that internal struggle that you're going through, that you're dealing with, right? The 6 of Swords is here. This is moving away from drama. So if you're around people that's causing, that's negative, causing this energy, fighting or whatever, that cattiness, that drama, you're moving away from that. You're choosing to move away from the drama and moving into calmer waters, okay? So from the 5 to the 6, beautiful transition energy that you're moving from. If this is about you self-sabotaging, you're still moving away from that. You're moving into more calmer waters. And then we have the Fool, a very new beginning for a lot of you guys. I love this. Okay, so if you guys have been arguing within your relationship, like your relationship dynamics, you guys are going to be moving away from that and moving more into like a new beginning approach where things are going to feel like a fresh start. We do have the 3 of Wands here with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, right? So holding things back, waiting. The 3 of Wands is about waiting. It's waiting energy, patient waiting. It's also about travel. So for some of you guys, there's traveling again coming through. All these piles, I guess, are traveling at the time of this reading. So whoever it is going on vacation, take me with you. So anyway, the 3 of Wands is here. Again, it's about a pause, it's about stagnation, it's about waiting, it's about taking stock, strategy, planning as well, okay? And it is getting ready to take action towards strategy, commitment, foundations, all right? So with the 3 of Wands being here, it feels like you guys are taking slow moving action, but you guys are nonetheless taking action, okay? The Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords here is that self-love, self-sabotaging. This is really hard for you to love yourself. It's really hard for you to choose yourself, pile 3, okay? But I'm going to say again, once you do choose yourself, I mean, do you see the trajectory? The Empress energy is here bringing you the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is commitment. So for some, this can be more of a committed situation within your relationship dynamic. That's where that full energy is coming in. For others of you guys, this could be recommitting with yourself, all right? For another set of you guys, this could be like an actual commitment coming in, somebody asking to marry you, like a proposal, you know, or establishing stability, getting a job, right? Where you may be nursing, something like that, taking care of other people. But the 10 of Pentacles is about foundations. You have the door to value. You have prosperity coming in. This is a very prosperous card, right? This is also about promotions. So you could be getting a promotion at work. You could be getting a raise at work. You could just be very stable in your energy. This is very grounded and stable energy, you guys. So again, coming into this reading, maybe a little bit hard, maybe a little bit challenging, but what's coming in is like literally, you know, money. Some of you guys may be guided to create something that's going to bring in money of foundation. With this 8 of Rods, we talked about how things are going to be moving fast, things are going to be moving that. So we do have the Hanged Unicorn, which is a slow energy. It's usually a pause, but it's usually to have a different perspective or perception of things, right? It's an awakening energy. Like I'm waking up to the situation that's happening. I'm getting ready to take action to get my son. Right? And the Sun is the best card. It's all about new beginnings. It's about being fertile. It's Empress energy. It's the full energy, right? So the Sun energy is bringing in new beginnings. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. So yes, right now, y'all may be having some shadow work, going through some things, some little bit of challenges and obstacles, but the beauty that's coming in for you guys is, abundance, prosperity, money, you know, so you guys may be struggling. Not for a very long time, but your struggle has been around finances, right? Maybe for your whole life, you know, and so it's like that ship that's changing. That ship is selling, right? And there's a new ship coming in, and guess what? That ship is coming in. It's bringing you money. Okay, pile 3. We have the Listen to Your Heart, okay? Listen to your heart. No, I don't know what that song is, but I feel like that's a rhyme. Listen to your heart. We have the Snake Medicine coming out, so definitely transformation, shedding, rebirthing. We have the Star energy. So the Star is about you being a star, you being a healer, you being well known in your community of people. This can also just be about keeping the faith, you know, during this time, like if you're broke or whatever it is, right? Keeping the faith. If you're waiting for somebody to ask you to marry them, like whatever it is, like keeping the faith. Awaken psychic abilities, tune into the infinite, right? So right now, Spirit is asking for you to have faith, tune in. You are getting downloads. You are getting these messages. Again, with the Goddess of the Moon, you guys are highly intuitive, right? You guys are already psychics, okay? Rose gold cosmic pool. Didn't we see this with spirit animals? Are you guys the one that I saw with all these spirit animals? Or was that another pile? Maybe that was pile 2. Yeah, I think that was pile 2. Yeah. So you too have spirit animals coming through. Lots. We have the rose gold cosmic pool, bathe in cosmic love, soak up the wisdom. We have the owl. Owl is all about intuition, activation. We have the unicorn, magical energy. The rabbit, which is all about fertility and money and abundance. The tiger energy is about strength, moving through obstacles. The cat, the feline, and the dog. The cat is just very, to me, ancient knowledge, wisdom that carries with the cat medicine. The dog is loyal. Somebody wants to be loyal with you, or just loyalty is around you. The bear medicine is all about protection, nurturing. And the deer, to me, is about the divine father, wisdom, being led. Okay, so you guys have a lot of spirit animals coming through. So if you guys see any of these spirit animals, look them up, because they're coming in to give you a message, all right? And then we have the cosmic sapphire. Act with honor and integrity. Speak your truth. Look at that. And here is the 5th chakra. Be intentional, right? Be intentional with your words and with the things that you want, okay? Because, you know, the 5th chakra is being activated right now, okay? And the 5th chakra is all about communication with spirit, speaking your truth with the cosmic sapphire here. And again, there could have been something in the past where you didn't do that. And Spirit is saying, now is your chance. Now is your opportunity to do that, okay? Now is your opportunity to, you know, honor yourself and take care of that, all right? And then, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tea leaves. Close out pile 3's reading, please, with some tea leaves. Let's see, okay. Entirely too many. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys have had the most messages out of all my piles, pile 3. You guys had a very big message from Spirit, okay? Look at that, the tiger medicine. So tiger, spirit animal is really coming through for you guys. Doing something risky, taking a chance. The tiger is coming through, okay? So doing something risky, taking a chance, breaking free, breaking away from, you know, I think you guys were the ones that I mentioned that this year I'm doing things that are uncomfortable, right? I'm trying to move past any fears and doubts. And that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling with you guys is, you know, doing things that are uncomfortable, that inner child wound, you know, how would people perceive me? How would they take me? You know, so different things like that, right? We have the bell, an announcement is coming. Somebody could be pregnant, somebody could be with a child, all right? You could be with a child, okay? An announcement could be a wedding announcement, somebody's getting married. This can be about getting a new job, but there's definitely a bell, an announcement coming in. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So your angels, Archangel Gabriel is protecting you right now. And Archangel Haniel, the angel of the moon. So you're getting a lot of protection from spirit. We have the well, family wishes come true. Okay, so you know how you do a wishing well? So you wished upon a well, whatever it was that's surrounding family situations, home situations, everything will be well. Everything will be just fine, okay? We do have the barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Yeah, perhaps it's love, money, or goals, all of that for you, pile 3, which is why the shadow work and everything is coming in, because you've been maybe sacrificing or doing things for the benefit of everybody else. You know, I go to this job and I work this job, and not because it makes me happy, but because it pays the bills. I take care of my family. You know, I am lacking in my emotional life, but I'm not going to tell my spouse that because I don't want to hurt their feelings. You know, so there is definitely this energy of where you're going to see that where the adjustments need to be made in the areas of your life. Okay. We have the egg. Success is sure with good plans and hard work. Yeah, so we saw that, right? That you're going to be moving through this energy into the new beginnings, and success is on the horizon. There's all success, pile 3 here, all right? We have the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So some of you guys could be surrounding around a ram. Okay, somebody who's aggressive, stubborn. This can also be you, or you can be an Aries, okay? We have the bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. I'm telling you guys have nothing to worry about, pile 3, okay? Whatever is coming in, whatever the shadow or whatever is coming up, whatever maybe mistakes you may have made or felt, it's leading you to this beautiful new beginning, a fool's journey, and it's leading you to prosperity, abundance, stability, commitment cycles, whatever that looks like to you. We have the mountain, major challenge to overcome. So where do we see the bridge? All right, so the mountain is talking about major challenge to overcome, okay? And the bridge is talking about successfully overcoming the problem, successfully basically overcoming the mountain. All right. So the mountain is coming to present itself as a problem, an obstacle, a challenge, the shadow work, yourself, inner child, sabotaging, whatever it is, other people, doesn't matter. There's a mountain here. But the bridge is telling you that you're going to climb this mountain, you're going to cross this bridge, you're going to be successful in it. Don't worry about it. You got it, okay? Success is around on the horizon, okay? So remember, the egg is bringing, all of this energy is, you may have some obstacles and challenges, but what am I trying to tell you guys, pile 3? Money, 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 money. Prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. You have good shit that's coming, okay? So don't try it. Look at this, the last 2 cards, Rose and the Diamond. Didn't I say somebody was getting married or a commitment for some of you guys? I feel like somebody's getting married or a commitment. We have romances in the air. With that Ace of Cups energy, somebody could definitely be coming in to offer their cup of love, okay? For others of you guys, this can be a return for somebody from the past to romance and blossom. For others of you guys, this could be your current relationship. You guys may have gone through things and now an engagement is unfolding. But like I said, for some of you guys, I feel like there's definitely a leveling up. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So you may be giving somebody a beautiful gift, or somebody may be receiving a gift because you got money coming in. So as for some, you know, I'm not going to say, but maybe it's an inheritance coming in with how much of this abundance that's coming in with the door to value. Okay. Or you just like got a raise and now you could go buy your future fiance the ring that you wanted to buy them if you're the masculine, you know, or vice versa. Okay. But there's this energy coming in where you're going to be in a position to, if you're wanting to give a gift or do something, you'll be in a position to do that. I want to take you out. I want to travel to you. Like whatever it is, you're going to be in a position to do that. You may be starting this reading off without that, or, you know, a lack within self, a lack of confidence within self. But you're going to move through this energy of the shadow work, see how much your inner child played, those wounds that are going to be coming up. And it's like you're claiming love, or you're going to allow yourself to find love. Nucleus. The power within stars is the power within you. Breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. Okay. So you're being reborn. All right. Discover. Spot new opportunities. You do have new opportunities that are coming. They're on the horizon because it's bringing you an eternity. Give your permission to slow down, right? Not that you have eternity, because we don't, but Spirit is saying, give your permission to self to slow down, all right? Okay? Give yourself permission to, you know, take a break, take a breather, all right? You know, technically we are light in energy, so we never die. But I get it. Like in this life, you're like, no, I want to know, I want to finish this life and I want to know and enjoy it while I'm here and I'm alive. Because I really don't know what's on the other side. Anyway, you guys, Prosperous Journey. If you guys all enjoy the reading, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel for further likes and updates when I do post another card reading. If you'd like to book a private session with me, because again, these are general readings, please feel free to do so. I will definitely be open. All right, you guys, Prosperous Journey. I'll see you next time. Bye now.